So, we are still in the deep caves, trying to help out the dwarves. We have fought a broodmother, which was a creepy-looking thing straight out of Doom. And this has wound up being a much, much longer dungeon than I ever anticipated it was going to be. But I think we're getting real close to the end of it. If what Pixel has said is accurate, we're looking at about 75-80% through. So I'm anticipating that we're going to find the Anvil of the Void during tonight's stream, which is what we were after to begin with, aside from all the other little things. All right, we'll do some magic, some willpower. What do we got here? Staff focus. Permanent bonus to damage from basic attacks. You got it. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Gilius has learned that the maximum amount of injuries one can have is 13. There you go. Now you can see the whole assortment. So, yeah, I forget what the name of the chick was at the Broodmother, but she said she was there because of betrayal. So I don't know if that meant that the Broodmother was Bronca or not, or...
Let me be blunt with you.
Or maybe this is
After all
Bronca.
this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca? By the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired
You're
sword
not
of the
very
richest
friendly
lord
for
Lincoln
someone who
I'm
was
looking
stuck
for?
behind a wave of darkspawn.
Only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath.
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Yes, but this is still very much not the attitude of the person. Like, I was expecting if we ran into Bronca that she would be more appreciative, not just like, oh, it's you. Whatever, you stupid little errand boy. Hoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Bronca's the one who did it? I thought... Oh... I thought that her side chick did that, or who? Not side chick. Who? Her lieutenant or whatever. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So, on the subject of Final Fantasy 15, the ending is what put Final Fantasy 15 into my top 3 Final Fantasies of all time. Like, the way it paves everything off and connects the circle is just awesome. And yeah. Yeah, it was something, man. All right, is Eredrin dead? He was on the old and wheezy side. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must
Because we need their
have a patron,
freaking help.
a highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be?
Your endorsement?
I don't care if the assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting.
Did you not find
the
it?
Anvil of the Void, the means by which the ancients forged their army of golems.
Oh, she
and
didn't
held
find it
off
yet
the
either.
first archdemon ever to rise.
So I've
It's
essentially
here,
just caught up to
so
her.
close I can taste it.
Okay, but of course there's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning.
As soon as I said
If
side
succeed,
chick, I was
the
like, that
dwarven
means
people
something
benefit.
very different.
Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Enchantment!
Does that include Hespith? Hespith is the name, yes. Does that include Hespith and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to
Ooh,
get
did I hit a
involved in
touchy
this
subject?
imbecilic election, I must first have the anvil.
Enchantment?
There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute. And see
Wait,
her brilliance.
he's her husband?
I am your paragon.
Sure. A tad obsessed. Tad obsessed. Ooh. Lava. The side quest for... Yes, I had. It took a while, but I did get the, I got the Regalia, mount for Final Fantasy XIV. I wasn't even really playing Final Fantasy XIV at the time, but I knew I was going to be back to it at some point, and I was going to want that mount. So even though I wasn't really playing the game at the time, I logged in enough to actually get that.
There's no way to break through.
And I'm off.
I like that car.
Except for trial and error. I sent them in. They were all pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
Well, I would expect it will probably show up on the Mog station at some point, Drakadai. It's too cool to not be there at some point. Oh. Okay. Yay, Darkspawn! Let's fight! Let's actually fight, though. Please, jeez. He just kind of stood there thinking about it for a minute. What's up, Doc? Oh, Doc, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. I saw a chat move, but I just heard enchantment, so I didn't actually look at who said it. I'm sorry.
Enchantment! Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yeah, there it is. Was that lady talking the whole time?
Enchantment?
Most of them were dying of the taint already.
Fresh and clean as a whistle. That's Irish Spring.
Forming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless
Friggin'
supply
K's.
of fresh, dark
Great.
spawn to test
So
the
so
trap.
now
They could
now
still
the
serve
legend
me.
just grows a little bit more, right? Are you just here to like hold me while I'm just supposed to listen here enraptured while the Darkspawn come up behind and kill us? What is this? What's going on here?
How amusing.
Emissary's gotta die. Emissary's the worst. Like, and I particularly love how they mark a target to be unable to be healed right before they beat the ever-loving crap out of them. I've lost Alistair to that like 3 times. And let me guess, she's still rambling back there? Yeah.
Holding my hand,
Going.
begging to
Maybe I shouldn't just stand around here. Like, this is turning into a conversation with, like, my grandma. Just, like, eventually you're just, yeah. Ooh. That was cool. What was that? Blah, 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 lyrium. That's quite a lot of reading for a stream.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. Oh, there was another, but there's another lyrium
Enchantment?
thing.
I sense some dark
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Oh, now we got an ogre.
If you insist.
Oh, okay. He does not like Alistair at all.
Not enough.
No. No touchy. No touchy. Ow! My kidneys! Oh, now you kill him. Thanks. Get up, doofus. Yeah, it looks like the entries cap out at 13. The game has already decided, how are you still alive? And just leaves you alone.
Huh.
Yeah, but, like, why did he just run over to me and just, like, screw you in particular? Yeah, exactly. I love tapped one side of your ribcage. Now let's love tap the other. Yay. Hi. You should have come out with your buddies. I don't know what you're still doing back here, but you're dead. Okay. Well. Yeah, bring it on, suckers. Eat fire. Yoga flame. No, that's just a side benefit. I'm here for the story. But you stay for the crappy gameplay. Yeah. Ooh, more lyrium.
Alright.
What do these do to me? Or do they, like, refill my mana when I touch them? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. It's a theory. I'll test it later. How are these guys already dead? Did Bronca kill them? I know I sure didn't kill them. I haven't been through here yet. Okay, so here's another vein. What's going on in this room? Yep.
Enchantment?
I'm about to have to fight these things. In a poison gas room. Great!
Enchantment!
Hey, at least we only have to fight them one at a time. And of course my auto attacks do freaking nothing to them.
Let's make this quick.
Let us end this!
And you're dead. Next!
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss.
Well, I can't make it go any faster.
Alright.
I'm a mage. There's only so quickly I can kill things. Morgan. Why is Morgan not healing anymore? Okay, there we go.
Okay, go with you now.
Oh, these two aren't going to wake up? Thought for sure they were going to. No, I added healing to her tactics. She should heal people. Yeah, previously she only had drain life. She would only heal herself. And I'm like, no, you're going to be my backup healer. Well, she's more my primary healer. I'm the backup healer. Wow, the Brute Squad. I like how I feel like I come to a corridor and I'm like, I should save. And then 2 steps later, the game's like, let me save for you. Yay, more of these things. Okay, okay. Ow! Holy crap! Oh no! They took me and Morgan out in their first attack. Fine. Go ahead. Those
Are
two.
you gonna let whatever killed you get away with it? Hell no! Get you some vengeance, soldier!
Probably. Okay, let's back up. There's the... What the frick? At least Morgan's still alive. Heal, please. on, keep Alistair alive. Like, losing both of my healers was like the oh crap moment. No. No, don't kill Alistair. Okay, they're dead. Everybody up.
Let's get on with it then.
Oh, no problem, man. Get some rest. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Huh.
At least they dropped enough money to make it worth it. Uh-oh. I have a 14th injury now. Alistair glares at Morrigan. Penalty to cunning. Bonus to dexterity. What?
What?
Oh! Alistair's making eyes at my girl and it's pissing me off. Something about that sounds very Star Wars to me. Okay. Morrigan? Gotcha. Auntie! How's it going?
Enchantment?
Well, this is going much better. I'm having a good Saturday. Got a bunch of chores done. A little tired, but other than that, I am good. Save. It does refill my mana. How nice of them to leave them where I wasn't fighting things. What is... It's like a big lyrium tree. Is the Bifrost here? Is that the Anvil? Something about it I was expecting to be like voidier. Ooh, and I'm fighting the tree? Whoa, okay. Go, go, Gadget, boss fight. No, don't come to me. What happened to your taunt, Alistair? Come on. Is he busy fighting the tree? What's going on here? They're like stuck. Something's going very wrong. What? Spirit Anvil. Oh, that did a thing. Okay. So we'll kill this one. Yeah, that activated another one. Oh! Ow. Yep. So now I gotta kill this one. Killing a spirit near the anvil seems to activate it. Ah, crap. And now we gotta rotate.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Why did I drink a mana potion? There's the lyrium thing right there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, Alistair is standing here being no good to anybody.
Suck it up, soldier, and use it. Use the pain!
It's not a wipe, so we're not there yet. I have no idea how Alistair's crap works.
Let's grab some glory.
Yay! Hitting buttons on cooldown is fun.
Very well.
He swings so slowly.
I have not passed so far in death.
Okay, there's one more, and I'm expecting it to rotate again before we go. Yep, there it is. Come on, Alistair. Can we friggin' do something worth doing, please? Swing so freaking sluggishly.
This should be good. Yes.
Morrigan, you are not helping anybody do anything. But this will do the thing. Heal Alistair, please. Don't let him die. Oh, come on. And boom. That ought to do it. Is the tree dead now? What? But all the faces are dead. What's going on now? Oh, I was kind of expecting that this is where the fight would end. I've noticed. I don't know what to do about that, though. Hang on. I'm gonna look around. Oh, crap. Okay. I need to get back into the fight, though, before it kills me. Thank you, Morgan. Oh, Morgan's dead. This is over. Okay. I need to do this with everybody alive. I thought I only had to hit each face once. And yes, that's kind of my plan. They seem to get stuck on that tree. So my plan is to kind of like get them all attacking something and then go back to Gilly. Let's put our buffs up. And let's try that again. But with success this time. Okay, and you attack that thing. And you attack that thing. And you attack this thing.
Enchantment?
That worked much better. So I assume he's going to suck them all up now, or is it based on time? Well, I don't want them stuck on this tree, so let's get them all going on this thing. And we'll see what we see.
Saving the day.
Okay, for the next one, I think I'm going to go ahead and let it suck it up and then bring it here. Yep. Come on. There it is. Alistair, you are going to attack that one. You are going to attack this one. I don't like this micromanaging nonsense. But for this one, I have to do it since there's like a fake monster on the field. Where's the lyrium vein here? There's not one. Okay, I'll hit that. You tap that. And you hit this. Hard to see around the fog.
I am your death.
Okay, done with you now.
Oh, it's like a minor mana boost, too. It's not even a lot.
Run while you can.
Okay, now comes the real damage.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
Dead fish or strawberry
Giving
smoothie.
these away? Because I'm not.
Dang it, it's real. It's real fish in a bean. It's dead fish. Oh.
I am your death.
Let's see what this does.
Victory. I am your death.
Okay, now it's not bleeding anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit another face. Smack that face! There's that one. He sucks him up. Perfect.
Another battle, I see.
Always. Oh, and now the dead faces aren't spitting out spirits anymore. Yeah. So hopefully 2 shots is the second time's the charm.
Too easy. Your drooling saves some dignity.
Okay, there's that one. You on him. You on him. You on him. This should be the last one. I hope. I hope there's not a third phase, but we'll find out. That ought to do it.
Tis complete.
That's what I like to see.
That did a thing. Yeah. Whew. That wasn't too complex of a fight. I got the idea right away. I just didn't realize you had to hit each face twice. This is pretty. Hello, big golem, sir.
Once,
You're Carradine?
than I cared to think. I was
Or
a
he put
paragon
himself
to
in the
dwarves
golem.
of Orzammar. If you seek the Anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
He looks cool. Carradine? As in the Carradine of Carradine's Cross?
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and
I
clever
recommend
as
making
any
the
soldier.
Superman.
As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like blood magic. A dangerous road.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
Okay. So what now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the Anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the Anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
So basically, they were taking... For every golem, they had to sacrifice a human life to get it. But they made control rods so that the golems could be controlled. They were basically taking people and converting them into robots. It just didn't work with Carradine because they couldn't make a control rod for him. Okay, let's see. You were a paragon. I'll help if you support a new king. I needed to bargain with Bronca. Bronca is out of her mind. I'm not bargaining with Bronca. I'll help if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the Anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
She's
Bronca,
crazy.
You mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The Anvil will let us take back our glory.
But at what cost? The Anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation. You could rival the Maker himself with this instrument. If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it.
Listen, Lanfear, it's gonna be alright. And how would you like to become a golem?
You would not dare.
That probably wasn't a good idea. I'm trying to have a relationship with her, and I just threatened her. Wouldn't I, if I cared only for power?
I would rather not find out. Fine. Destroy it if it pleases you.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Carradine. Golems, obey me! Attack!
Uh-oh.
A control rod? But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Uh-oh.
Now let's see.
Morrigan Ogren. Why did Ogren disapprove so much? Because I didn't go with Bronca. Of course. Alright. Some of these golems are weaker than the others. Okay.
Which one first?
Ow! Stop punching me around! Normally I would want to go for Bronca first, but she's the boss. She's going to be the one that takes forever to frick. She's going to be the one that takes forever to kill. I can't just let all these golems beat the crap out of me while I work on Bronca. Holy crap, but Bronca's beating the crap out of Ogren. What's she doing? She's on Morrigan. Need mana. Whoa! They almost just leveled Morrigan. Bronca, leave her alone. Why is Alistair not taunting her? The next hit's gonna kill her. Oh.
You don't know what.
What? Whoa, 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 what? Ow. Down goes Bronca.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew Bronca had the control rod, but like I said, she's the boss. Like, I didn't know if I could... I didn't think it was a wise idea, even though, like, she's the head of the beast. I didn't think it was going to be a good idea to go after her. because it would take forever to down her. Vanguard, mace, stamina regeneration. Ooh, this would be great for Alistair. My inventory is full. Shut your stupid face. Frozen lightning. Goodbye. Bronca's shield. That's probably good too. Frost rocks. Goodbye. Spell resistance. What do you? Okay, so we'll take that. Take this. Take that. And let's see what Alistair can do with that. Dwarven Mace, Silverite. It doesn't do... Wait, this isn't what I got from her, is it? Looks like it. Oh, no, this is it. Yeah. It does less damage, but it has more strength and constitution. I think this is going to be great for Alistair. This is yours, buddy. What about the shield? Better missile deflection. I'd rather keep him focusing on defense. No, this is probably a good enough.
Adventure's not over yet.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bargain. Balance. Whatever. Lyrium potion. Mine. Oh! All the injuries are gone.
Here.
Well, except for Morgan's. Morgan's got a problem. Well, I can't put the rune on until I talk to the kid.
Lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The Anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Man, we came down here to get a Paragon support about the election and to find the Anvil. And if we destroy Caridin, we won't have accomplished that first mission. But I feel like that's such a petty thing to ask for in response to this. Ogren, you lost Bronca to this. What do you want?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best
Gotcha.
it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Oh, this is cool. That's a neat little scene. I like that. A big thing like that would have, like, no finesse whatsoever. Yeah. I know I've got some missions to turn in there. The thing looks cool.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear
I like
their
crown
names,
myself.
nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
It's unfortunate. Man, I don't know if I want to play both sides of the fence. I'll destroy the anvil as agreed.
That would please me, human.
Yeah, that's how you win at carnival games, sucker.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust and I'll tongue shall. May you always find your way in the dark.
I intend to. I mean, like, if I'm going to deep dive through a game, I'm going to go through their DLCs as well. Unless it's, like, a strictly multiplayer-focused thing. Ogren approved, skill acquired. Is this my skill? Nope, that's Ogren's.
This is taking too long! I'm gonna miss the farmer's market!
Yeah. Well, no, my point was, like, if it's a multiplayer-focused DLC, I won't play it on stream, because multiplayer is not really my thing. Crap, man. Why can't anybody just give me some freaking bag space? I really want to take the diamond. Who the crap needs arrows? Go away. Go away. And go away. Medium silver bar. Yeah. I'll take that. So, wait. Is there a quick way out of here? Do I literally have... Walking all the way back does not seem practical. Well, this map is not long. I could just take the Deep Roads map back. Or maybe I can just do this. You cannot travel at this time. Fine. Ooh. Well, you see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in dwarven and appears to be a long list of names. Each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have..." Oh. This is the list of people who have been converted to golems. Carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Take a tracing. Okay. The Golem Registry. That's cool.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
This conversation is the quick way back? To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy
Hello,
the city
alien.
for years.
How are you?
Haven't managed yet.
Alright. Back to Orzammar. Kinda glad to be leaving the deep roads. Uh-huh. Okay. So... yeah, let's crown a king.
I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Idukan!
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
They seem thrilled to see me.
Let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bear a crown... well, no, let's... I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the Anvil of the Void.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died,
Ixnay on the destroying day.
Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradon choose?
He wished me to give it to whomever I choose.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I would grant the crown to Harrowmont, the dude who hasn't been a complete jerkwad to me.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
So out of curiosity, is this something like... do the decisions and effects of this game carry forward into the other Dragon Age games? Like with Mass Effect, it told a singular story throughout. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Got it. I know that they're trying to emulate like a hand cam scene here. This is just a weird scene to do that on. It's like they're holding the camera from a drone on a string.
First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Paramount is your king. Stand behind him.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
And that's why I didn't choose Balin. This time there are plenty of helpers. I'm going straight for Balin. Heat fire! Okay, that set them on fire too. Whoops. Dude, your person's dead. Why are you still fighting?
Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
Show them that you are a strong king and they will follow you.
I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. But
Fair
I will
enough.
not leave this uprising unpunished. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Well, there
Thank
you go.
you, King Harrowmont. Perhaps your
glowing
rule will
with
mark a
evil.
new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Don't I get a statue or something in my honor? I have to ask it.
I'll talk to a sculptor, see what we can do. You have done more than any other to preserve the city King Endron loved. He would want you to have his maul. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Excuse me while I vanish. Excuse me for just a moment. I will be right back. Oh, wow. A trash boom. Poor Trash. He was the first to have been mistreated. He has led a long line of mistreated horses. Prince Balin, what did he have on him? Gold? That's it? Yeah, so... That was yesterday. So, yeah. Alright, is there anything else? Nah. Terramont here? Why can't... Oh. No, you're the steward. Where's...
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
Yeah. And it wasn't... it wasn't like it tasted bad. It was just so foreign that my brain was like, no, I will not allow you to eat rocks. Get out.
So, I was thinking, we've come to know each other fairly well during our time in the Deep Roads. You're bloody fearsome for a human. And I'm a warrior without a house to defend. Wandering about killing Darkspawn with a sodding Grey Warden sounds like just the thing to keep me occupied. So what do you say?
Okay, cool. I thought dwarves hated voyaging to the surface.
More than that. It'll cost me my house to take a trip like this. But I don't have a bleeding house to begin with.
Yeah, Bronca took everyone but him, and they're all dead now.
With you than down here where the sodding children laugh at me.
Fair enough. I'd be glad to have you with me, Ogren.
And glad I am to hear it. You won't regret it. Now, do any of these sad sacks following you around know the first thing about making ale? Never mind. You can stop with the glaring. I'll ask him myself.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest,
you're welcome.
Impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here.
No.
When you break the Blight,
you were there for
got
us.
the
I'll
skill,
not be there
we'll
for
make
you.
Sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Maybe I should have been there for them indirectly. We need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Such a friendly dude. Alright, I forget. Ah. Good, the Shaperate is just right over here. I knew it had to be close to the palace, but it might have been in the Diamond Quarters, too. I wasn't sure. So, we've got a lot of history to update here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be turning in the Golem rubbings or transcription or whatever that we made. Orta.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
Nah, it doesn't exist anymore. It's a myth. I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Any reward, you say?
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
No, I made it up.
That's your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary.
Some of them were volunteers.
The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Okay, items received. That bothers me. I hate it when I get items from requests, but it doesn't tell me what it gave me. Whoa. Please tell me Alistair can put that on. Yes! Health regen and combat. Oh, this thing is solid. Yours! Dwarven heavy gloves. better. Okay. Large. I think he's pretty close to being able. Actually, hang on. Let's level him. Oh, he's gonna be 1 point short. Ah. Fine. Hang on. I gotta look up the friggin' thing. Overpower. Let me see. HMS Clark. Thank you for the follow. Hold on 1 second. I need to look this up so I can make sure I level him appropriately. Weapon and shield line 3, tier 3. Needs 20 dexterity, which I've got. Shield tactics. So that attackers no longer benefit from flanking strikes. So we're making it where Alistair can't be attacked from the side he's not fielding and be hit harder. I am down with that. Oh, I can't believe he's 1 strength short of being able to put on the Blood Dragon armor. Because, I mean, like, if you compare this... I mean, I know that the benefits of this plate is not huge, per se. But compared to what I've got on, like, the Blood Dragon armor is a set. So I need to pick up the other pieces, sure. But, man, I should put that on him. Large Darkspawn shield, yeah, oh, that's fine. Remember I saw another piece of the Blood Dragon plate on one of the vendors. Why did I not pick it up? I should have bought it. What am I doing to myself? I'm making all these stupid decisions. Oh well. I'll level the other 2 later. Okay. We've turned in that stuff. We have to go back to the assembly because we've proven that that family is an Orton. Okay.
Must we stand so close to the edge?
It's fun.
Can you not feel the mountain directly?
Makes you feel alive to stand so close to the lava, doesn't it? Invigorating.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money.
Wait, that's what you're gonna do? You're here to collect
Happily
ancient
thank you
debts?
for all you've done for me.
I'm trying to play this as a nice guy, but I so want to just be like, you know, could kind of polish the axle a little bit. Grease the wheels, give me some money. Just continue supporting King Haramont.
I will. And I don't know
That's
what
not
treasure
very
is left,
reassuring.
But whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing
100%.
to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the tide is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
That girl is a little full of herself. Alright. So let me check my quest and see if I've got anything else to turn in here. I might. Orzammar. Mother's Hope. Oh, the Ruck thing. Oh, that sucked. Bring down his request, Circle of Magi. Okay, returning it to his corpse. Let me bring him some peace. Wait, did I not do that? The lineage of the dead cast house symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead being considered as a form of noble house. Must be entered into the memories of the shape of it. Okay, so I had 2 quests to turn into the same dude? Did I not do that? The Ruck thing we have to turn in. I know that much. I can't believe I left a quest down in the dead caves or paths or whatever it is. Deep paths. Deep roads. There it is. I knew it was in there somewhere. Ah, I've still got quests down in there I didn't complete. Turn in the Ruck thing. I tried to be as thorough as I could. What did I miss? Ugh. Fine. there was nothing in the Shaperate for me to turn in there. I turned in the golem sketchings that I made, but I didn't, there was nothing else for me to turn in there. Let me double check. I would have assumed there to be a quest marker there for this, because it must, if proven, blah, 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 it must be entered into the memories in the Shaperate if the validity of the claim is to be tested. Which leads me to believe I have to go to the Shaperate to turn it in. But there's no quest turn-in markers there, so the Keeper of Memories, or whatever the frick his name is not the correct destination for this. Maybe? I don't know. Let's talk him to a Shaper of Memories, excuse me.
Impressive work, Warden.
Yeah,
King
blah, blah, blah.
Haramon's
You already
impending
told me
coronation.
this.
Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Yeah, so this is just general
Your pres-
stuff. Yeah, so I'll go poke around at the other places, but yeah, I looked in here for quest completion markers. I didn't see any, but that's why I came in, looked around, and then left. It's okay. We'll go through Orzammar again. I am a little irritated that I've left something incomplete in the Deep Roads. Because I don't want to go back there. But I don't really want to leave a bunch of stuff incomplete either. I don't know. Oh, the Royal Palace is right here. So Haramont should be here, right? Since we've endorsed him. So this is technically his palace now. Let's find out. A 1, a 2. There's a bunch of people standing around looking at the stairs, so I hope so. Noble. Royal Guard. Yep, there is Haramont. Oh, are you in line? Excuse me!
I will not forget who won me this throne. I will not forget who won me this throne.
You are always welcome on these estates, Warden. What do you need?
I didn't mean to talk to you. I thought you were a guard. Noble Guard. No, I feel like I'm playing Duck, Duck, Goose. Noble Guard! Room. Okay, hon? Or he's feeling a little under the weather. Womp womp. Okay. Browse around, see what we find. We still don't have Liliana with us, so we can't open doors. But we can evidently peek through walls and ceilings. So, doors are no barricade to prevent my intrusion into your privacy. I regret that immediately. Where's this go? This royal palace is unnecessarily large. I mean, I guess it is a palace, but, you know, still. What do these X's mean? Royal bed. Okay, so they denote specific locations. Hey, Morgan. You want to sleep in the king's bed? Oh, come on. Why does a dwarf get a full-size bed? I can't. You'll be real surprised. Whoa! What? Balin's dead.
And we'll never give up the throne. Guards, attack!
I only talked to you because you had a name. Yeah, eat lightning.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Great job.
Don't want it. Can't take it. That was odd. I fight for a dead man's honor! And this is Prince Balin's bedroom. Recently deserted. Oh, I never came in here to talk to him. I didn't even realize I could come back here. Interesting. Whatever. Balin was a D-bag. I would have endorsed Harrowmont anyway. I just noticed, like, I ran into Harrowmont's estate, but I never found Balin's estate. And I always thought that was a little weird, like, that I never could run into him.
And I'm off.
So now I know why. It's because I was a dingus and I forgot to explore the rest of the royal palace. Which would have made sense, because Balin was the old king's son. So of course he's living in the royal palace. That's fine. You endorse whoever you want to endorse. Well, it's... I guess maybe the prohibition extends to in-game politics, too. You don't discuss politics or religion online if you care about maintaining all your friendships. Maybe that... Like, I don't want to hear what Dwarven King you voted for. It's not important. I know. I'm just screwing around, Pixel. I don't care. I did find it interesting, though, when I replayed Mass Effect on stream. I intentionally did as full of a Renegade run as I was willing to do. Within reason. Like, my line was I would go Renegade as much as I could unless it caused me to lose crew. I was not willing to let any of the crew of the Normandy die. That weren't fated to die or supposed to die or whatever. But like on new runs, I kind of tend to default towards the nice guy. Which is what I've done here.
You have done more for us
than I ever imagined.
I apologize for doubting you.
I mean, like with BioWare's usual games, like I'm already kind of wondering like how the story would have played differently had I made different choices. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, Pixel. Because Fortnite's not my thing. Not everybody plays or likes the same games.
All right.
Welcome to today's world, Saga, and yesterday's world, and 20 years ago's world. Yeah. How's it going, B-boy? Yeah, if you're into Fortnite, go watch Ninja. But you know, everybody plays something different. And I would advise you against angering the mods.
Well, I see what sort of company you take.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. So we'll go to the commons. If you're into Fortnite, I can see why you would say that. Fortnite's not my cup of tea. So, you know, to each their own. If you enjoy it, I ain't gonna knock you for it. Pixel's cracking her knuckles already. Can we sell something here?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
A bunch of annoying words. Nothing coherent.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back.
I didn't know it was a speech impediment, dude.
More, you know.
You're making me feel guilty.
I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an apple. Best work I've ever seen.
I didn't know.
Look around the shop. See for yourself.
I thought he was just one of those people who was like full of himself. Aren't dwarves immune to... Yeah, let's shoot down his story about his his crippling whatever it is. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw orb, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not directing the blood.
Enchantment!
That's a lot of provisions, dude. Let me see your wares.
Right. Enchantment?
Let's just not poke the bear any further. Tome of Physical Technique. Rose's Thorn. That thing looks cool, too. It's a dagger, though. Alright. Nobody sells bags around here. So you said keep the nature crystals, right? So I can get rid... I can definitely get rid of that. Sell that. These... Okay, I really need to ask you this. Like, I've got a crap ton of gifts. They're not worth much, and I really feel like they're eating up inventory space. Should I hold on to all of them? Should I hold on to some of them? Like, I don't know what they're for or how to even use them. So... Okay. I've never had the option to give someone a gift. And I've never played this game before, so I'm kind of new to this. But thank you for the advice, Ezek. For Easy EK, I'm going to assume it's Ezek. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Selling the shields, don't need them. Armor of the Legion, 42 strength. Nah, I'd rather equip the Blood Dragon Plate at that point. Heavy chainmail, that can go away. 42 strength for this mess. I'm going to hold on to them for now. But I suspect I'm going to have Alistair wearing all... Oh. But Ogden... But Ogden can't equip them. Plus Wrap and followers get additional abilities. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to all the gifts for now. Yeah. Well, Ogden's got a level up, so let me see if I can do anything with that real quick before I talk to him. He's nowhere even close. I'd have to level him 4 more times before I could give him any of that stuff. But see, I don't know if I want Ogden in my group full time. I think I would rather go back to having Liliana in group because she can unlock chests. I know that my group comp is weird.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know.
Let me see your wares. I'll hold on to it for now. I just, yeah, I'm getting rid of the poison stuff. I really don't see me using it that much. Liliana could use it later, but I'm not. If she wants to micromanage herself, she can micromanage herself. Don't care about this, or this, or this, or this. Or these. I'm holding on to these things because I think I can craft potions with them. These can all go away. Hold on to the Legion stuff. See, the problem with this comp is that I went mage. I was told that it was a mistake for me to pick a mage from the first moment. But I don't care. I don't like melee DPS in stories. And everyone's like, oh, you chose a mage. You're a stupid dummy face pants. And it's like, whatever. I'll play the game the way I want. But it has caused some consequences for me to deal with. Yeah, a mage can heal, and that's great. So I can heal, but when the damage came in really tight, like, my heal was not enough to get through it. So I had to have Morrigan do a heal as well.
Hey, silence! You think I'm just giving these away? Tongue behind your teeth.
So we've got myself and Morrigan kind of filling the same role in the group.
Enchantment!
So many noises. Coconut or spoiled milk?
Enchantment!
Stone preserve King Harrowmouth.
Ugh.
Enchantment!
Wait, I'm gonna talk to him and see if he sells a bag or anything. Ugh. Ugh. No, you do not sell any bags. What is with this camera perspective? Weird. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm still kind of coming to grips with, like, this is very much a, like, when I first started playing this, I mentioned, like, this felt like the bridge between KOTOR and Mass Effect.
See in whom?
In the war.
Let's kill some more people. Only Balin can move forward, even though he's dead. Attack!
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.6%.
From these fools, ain't gonna happen. And yes, I do have this on easy, so I can avoid the friendly fire. That's annoying. Yeah, but not everyone here has been here before, so I was just covering it. So that we're all on the same page.
Give up all hope of knowing another woman at all. Or have you already? A wise move, if so.
Forget I said anything.
Okay, so
Trust me, dwarf.
I can't talk to her. I haven't been back to the mages yet. Hilda, we did find Ruck.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never
Not that I
expected
couldn't
you to
handle it. It
remember
was
my
pissing
poor
me
son.
off.
Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
Lady, your son is a dung-eating lunatic. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Yes, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
He's worse than dead. I'm afraid Ruck went crazy after too long in the deep roads.
Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy?
Sub-Zero.
Why didn't you bring him home?
Ruck didn't want you to see him like that.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so
Thanks for the follow, bud.
so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for
If it's his first shield, how is it his masterwork? I mean, I know, but I know beginner's luck is a thing, but nobody's that lucky. What do we got here? Ruck's shield. This is his masterwork? Like, I'm just like, oh, thank you, I'll respect it forever, and then I just chuck it into the lava flow when she turns around. She said it was his masterwork. So he really sucks, I guess. You larg. You lark. A lark. That is an interesting combination of syllables in that name. Nobody in the tavern to talk to. Is he clutching a baby to his chest? What is that? No, he's just holding his hands like a weirdo. Okay. Okay. He must have made some pretty crappy weapons if that's his masterwork.
Scheming Harriman stole the throne. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to pay for his wife's diamonds. Are you here to buy something or what?
I'm here to kick you into the lava behind you. Let's see what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
You don't even know me. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. This tome gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes, but is useless afterwards. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm going to, but should I not buy this? This sounds like a free level up. Not a full level up, but like still. Is that not what this is? He does not. Remarkable sphere. Yeah. I'll buy it anyway. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Use it. Yeah, I'm educated now. Magic, and willpower. All right, so what do we got? Tempest. Yeah. Call down the storm. What is this? Oh, the chantry. Something about the fact that this is Dragon Age makes that particular victory theme feel very appropriate. Because Final Fantasy Tactics was also set in... Well, I mean, most of the Final Fantasies are set in fantasy stories. Why they're called Final Fantasy. You know, I'm just going to bail from that entire line of thought. This is getting me nowhere but bad. I'm bailing. We're out. Abandoning that thought. Do I have anything in the deep roads? Not the deep roads, dang it. That's the Carta Slums house. Yeah, okay. We're done here. I'm not going back to the deep roads. If I was smart, I totally would have done that. Dang it. It's okay. It's okay. Alistair will level again. Dang it. Alright, so she is the girl who wants to get in to be a mage. Her father doesn't want her to. I say let the girl respect her dreams, and I'm going to go talk to the mages for her. But I haven't done that yet, so that's why I'm not talking to her. But we've got the elves behind us now, and we've got the dwarves behind us. So... I know Pixel said we need to go back to, what was the name of that first place? They might be? I don't know. I'm new to the Dragon Age lore, so I'm still kind of feeling my way out on this, and that might have been a minor detail I missed.
Go out, find a girl.
Are they incapable of magic?
As long as there's no pants involved.
Is Zero right? Are dwarves incapable of magic?
I can smell purity a mile away. It's a talent.
That proves
all right. So okay. I assumed that the dad didn't want his daughter doing that because she was going to have to go topside and then she wouldn't be part of any house. I thought this was a status thing. Not that like it was something that was literally something incapable for her to do.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from
orbit. She can learn. Okay, then I'll keep the quest. I'm not going to destroy that poor girl's dreams. If she has a hope, I'm going to talk to the mages about her. If this is literally an impossible dream, I'm going to talk to her about it for her father. Is everything okay?
Of course everything's all right. Just a one-siding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Is that strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm going to talk to the mages about her. Okay. So this has been interesting.
Fled the city yesterday, thinking of going myself.
Like, one of the things that's always a little difficult about getting involved in a new fantasy franchise or whatever is like you literally start your what's the word I'm looking for? Your like knowledge codex of the world as a blank slate. And as the game lays it out for you, you slowly start putting pieces together. Okay, so dwarves are like this, elves are like that, you know, and start like tying pieces together logically, how they work. But it's still very overwhelming on first glance. I have a feeling I would get a lot out of a second playthrough of this game now that the foundation has been laid for me. I mean, I know I'm still probably what is considered to be the beginning-ish of this game, or maybe the second act. But Ostagar is the place you were talking about. Yeah, I've not played any of the Dragon Age games before Zero. That's actually why I'm doing this now. I kind of lay out my stream as I like to collect stories. I particularly enjoy BioWare's games. I loved KOTOR 1. I love Mass Effect. Mass Effect is like one of my favorite game franchises ever. I replayed it on stream. But I never played through Dragon Age. And I was like, I really ought to do something about that. So here we are. I'm very new to it. So Pixel has been helping me out a lot. And we're just kind of going through this together, of course, since she's played this before and evidently Drakadai has played this before. Everybody like rubs their hands together with glee when I'm about to face something nasty. But, you know, I'm enjoying this. Yeah. So I don't know if I want to go back to Ostagar right away. I don't want to go see Plymouth. Where is the mage thing? Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the camp. Talk to people. I'm liking the story quite a lot. Like I said, whenever you start a new franchise or something like that, it's a lot to learn right up front. You get a lot of names thrown at you. You get a lot of concepts thrown at you, sometimes without a ton of context. So it becomes very overwhelming at first. What really gets me is that I've read like The Wheel of Time and other fantasy style stories. So like when they start talking about Loghain and Caridin and all this stuff, those are also names from The Wheel of Time. So those things start blending together too, and it's like, no, that's this Loghain, not that Loghain. Okay, Alistair, I want to talk to Morden first. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's enchantment.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's see your wares, blah, blah, blah.
Enchantment?
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Yeah, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment! Enchantment?
Okay, so he can put some runes on. Physical resistance.
Enchantment?
Damage versus undead. See, these are... Ooh. Okay, let me ask you this. If I enchant a weapon, can I pull those enchantments out later for a replacement? Or, like, they're just stuck on the weapon now, you can't get rid of them? Okay, I'm definitely putting this on Alistair, then. Plus 20 physical resistance. For Alistair, I want to be my tank. So he's going to be my resist dude. And I'm giving you both of these. Like, full physical resistance. Okay.
Enchantment?
I'm still not sure I'm going to keep Ogden with me.
Enchantment?
I want Liliana with me because she can unlock chests. And she fits well into,
enchantment?
like, the composition. Yuri. I've not met Yuri. Do me a favor and do try to avoid spoilers if you can. I know that may or may not have been an unintentional thing, but I've never met Yuri, so I don't know who that is. Oh, is that who that is? Okay. Oh, that's cool. My apologies. I did not know that.
Yes?
Let's see. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
I've already asked her that crap.
Yes?
Wilds must have been very
At
lonely.
times, perhaps. A world full of people
I've
and
already...
buildings and things was for a time.
Sounds wonderful. Blah blah
I
blah.
snuck up behind her and stole it.
So
To teach me
I've
a
already
lesson
had
if
these
Flemeth
conversations
took the
with
mirror
her.
and smashed- Without those lessons, I would not be here.
Feel sorry for you. Blah 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 blah. So like, you mentioned if I wanted to give gifts, I could come back to camp to do that. Do I get prompted to do that in a conversation? How does that work? Give Alistair the doll? Okay, so let's see. Alistair, you are Sten. You annoy me. I would rather have Ogden than you, Sten.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the... See, this is just interpersonal stuff that I've already talked to them about. Open inventory to give it to them. Okay, so never mind. So let's see. The doll. This thing? The small statuette? Search for the true prophet. Doll. Don't see a doll here. Let's see. Put that. Plot items. World's flower. Oh, these are not good. The dead cast insignia bothers me. Golden scythe. Medium silver bar. Those are the enchanting things. I don't have a doll. Am I missing something? Got an Andraste's Grace. The voice acting in this I've really liked. And there are some voice actors I recognize from other like Mass Effect games and other franchises. Like I've heard both of the Shepherds. I recognize Tim Russ.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
But I didn't know when that happened. So I don't know what to do with these gifts. I'm stuck with the same thing. I've got all these gifts cluttering my inventory and I don't know what to do with them. Okay, maybe I should just make a guess? Small carved statuette. Or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. So let's play around with this real quick. Maybe I can like drag and drop or something? Let me... small carved statuette. No, I do not want to destroy it. Gifting is not an option. They need to be in part. I thought someone told me I had to go back to camp to do this. All right. Well, unfortunately, I think this is probably what. So I should just sell most of the. Was it Alistair's doll that I left behind? Is that the gift? Anyway, I know this has kind of been a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but I think given where I am in the plot, this is probably, and the time, this is probably not a good time to pick up a new plot point. Elf Spay Dude. Mercifully, indeed. Oh, the Spy Dude. The Elf Spy Dude. Maybe I didn't pick him up. That's been a lot of the thing that's kind of interested me, too. With Mass Effect, I feel like a lot of the story beats are forced upon you to where like you can't miss people. With Dragon Age Origins, I feel like I have a lot more agency in how the story plays out, which is great, but it also has a version of paranoia on me where I feel like I might be missing stuff. And when you mention an elf spy dude that I'm like, I've helped the elves. I don't remember a spy dude. Did I miss something? Or maybe it's like the Zathrian thing where I killed him, and if I didn't kill him, he could have joined my party. I don't know. I'll be interested when I finish Dragon Age Origins to go back and kind of like analyze the story and see where my different choices could have made things different. But in any case, I think this is a good place to call it a night. I appreciate you guys coming out and joining me tonight. I will probably not be back tomorrow. It's more likely to be Monday. Keep an eye out on Twitter or the Discord if you'd like to know when I go. Let me try again with words. Keep an eye on Twitter or Discord if you'd like to know when I go live. I really appreciate you all coming out, and I appreciate the new follows. I hope you all have a lovely Saturday and a remainder of your weekend. Yeah, words are difficult. Severin could have been a teammate if you gave him a gift. Recognize that name. Who was that? Severin Aaron. I don't know if I've met him yet. He does not look familiar. Wait. Is Severin the dude whose wife, like, he sends you to look in the woods for his wife? Is that him? No. Okay. Maybe I've not met him yet. It's upcoming, so I've not met him yet. Okay, cool. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming out. I'll catch you guys next time. And as always, I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Peace out.